What's going on, trainers? Dom from the Game Looters here, and in this quick video I'm going to show you how you can gain BP very fast. I dare say farm BP, but I'm very careful with that word farm because there's not really a way to exploit or like really manipulate the game to really gain a lot of BP. No matter what method you guys see out there, unless somebody hacks the game, the only way to do and get BP is by putting in work, to be honest, but there is ways to increase your odds in gaining BP. All right, let me not waste any more time. Let's get into the game. So the first thing you guys got to do is, honestly, you got to play with friends. There's not really a other way to say it, but you got to play with friends. So whether you're taking to a Discord channel, Reddit, YouTube comments just like this one, if you guys want to throw down your friend codes or ask others to play with you in a union circle, no matter what, you got to play with others. Myself, I just played with my wife, and that was the way I did it. I'm typically either playing with my wife or I'm playing with my daughter, and we join a union circle when we play together. So I suggest having at least one person. Now, like I said, I just did it with one other person, with being my wife. So if this is going to be able to be farmed even more if you get a full group of 4 people. All right, with that out the way, the first thing you want to do is you want to start a union circle with at least one friend. Once you start a union circle, you're going to be immediately given a notice that when you play with friends, you're going to get something called group quest. And this is exactly what you need to unlock to be able to quote unquote farm BP. These are going to be quests just like Ditto blocks, or some that we were given was like, you know, wash specific Pokemon, create a sandwich together, or even take a photo in a specific area. There was also other missions like completing riddles together, which basically it's like a big question and you have to figure out like what the riddle is and potentially catch a Pokemon. And it doesn't matter which one of you actually do it. So really cool group quests that you guys are given together. The other thing is typically when you're playing alone, so this is kind of the third thing, is you're usually given around 3 tasks at a time. Now, I haven't beaten or world credits yet, so that could change later on, but at least up until that point, you know, I've beaten the Elite Four, so at least up until around that point, I'm still only getting around 3 quests at a time. When you play together, I was seeing 6, 8, 9 quests at a time when you're playing as a group, so immediately your pool of achievable quests increases. The last thing is, in this video, I'm going to show you guys that, like you guys see here, I started off with 10 BP, and me and the wife played for about 2 hours. So only about 2 hours of our time. In those 2 hours, we were able to knock out a really huge list of tasks, really just by playing and doing whatever we wanted, shiny hunting, and just kind of doing tasks on the side. So it wasn't a really big uplift for us. And we were able to get a handful of red quests, which I'd say are like rare quests. These are indicated by like a red crown or like a red hue on the quest board. And these are typically worth about 100 BP to the highest I saw was 130 BP. But again, your mileage might vary. You might see ones that are higher or lower than that. But that's the range I saw, was literally 100 and 130 BP worth of quest. The next thing is we also got around 5 gold quests during this time, which totaled into about around 2,000 BP after completing, you know, give or take. I saw the lowest one that was worth 400 BP and the highest 600 BP. And during our time, we did get 4, 5, and 600 BP gold quest. Again, your mileage might vary here. You might see ones that are lower or higher, but these are just the numbers that I personally saw was 4, 5, and 600. During our 2 hours of playing together, you guys saw I started at 10 BP. At the end of it, I ended up at just over 4,300 BP, and I did spend a few hundred BP on the shiny sandwiches as we were roaming around. So probably 4 to 5,000 BP during that 2 hour time. And for comparison, when I was playing solo, in about 2 hours, I racked about 750 BP. So around 6 times as much just by playing with one other person. All right, my friends, that is it. There's no other secret sauce to it. If you hear anything else out there, I'm going to call BS unless it's vetted out. At this moment, this is the best way to earn BP. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I hope this video helped you out, and good luck getting BP out there because you're going to need it for virtually everything in Blueberry Academy. All right, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.